between number 11 and 4.3. And this is a word problem, and so the first thing we want to do is we want to read carefully through the word problem and pick out all our given information. So I've listed out what they told us. What they told us is that Arby's sandwiches, if you ordered 15 regulars and 10 larges, it would be $77.75, and 30 regulars and 5 larges, $92.65. So these were the 2 days totals of these sales. Now what we want to do is we want to find out the cost of a regular and a large. So I'm going to start by setting those as my values. So X equals the price of a regular, and Y equals the cost of a large. Now since I'm looking for those, it's always best to try to use those as your variables. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use each set of these to write an equation. So for every regular we buy, it costs this much. So we know that the total cost of all the regulars sold on this day is 15x. That means that the cost of larges is 10y, and that equals $77.75. And the same is going to hold true for this day. 30x plus 5y equals $92.65. Now, to solve this, we are going to use one of our rules for solving systems of equations. We've either got the elimination addition method or we've got the substitution method. Looking at this and seeing we don't have a lone variable anyways, it's probably going to be easiest to use our elimination method. So here I've got 5 and 10. I can easily times a 2 by 5 to get another 10, because remember we want opposite coefficients. So I'm going to times this second equation by -2, because that'll give me a -10 here. I'm not concerned with what my other ones are, but I want to make sure I have that opposite. So the first one's going to stay the same, 15x plus 10y equals $77.75. And the second one, remember I have to times -2 by the entire thing, so I have -60x minus 10y. Now here with my calculator, I will do, let's see here, 92.65 times -2, -185.30. Now, I'm going to add these two. So, 15 plus -60, -45x. These cancel out. That was my purpose, remember? And over here, I have 77.75 plus -185.30. Helps if I hit the right buttons. Okay, -107.55. Now to get x alone, I'm going to divide both sides by -45. Remember, two negatives are going to make a positive. So, $2.39 is how much a regular Arby's sandwich costs. Now, I need to go back and find the other one. Once you have one, remember you have to go back and find the other. So I'm going to go back to one of my original equations. It's always best to go back to your original equation rather than using the one you've modified. So I'm going to take the first one, let's see, 15 times 2.39, the x we just found, plus 10y, 77.75, and I want to solve for y. So 239 times 15 is 35.85, plus 10y, 77.75. Now I need to move this, so I'm going to subtract. 77.75 minus 35.85. So now I've got, move over here, I'm going to move this up here so I don't lose it. 10y equals 41.90. So then I'm going to divide both sides by 10. Y equals, you could just move the decimal place, 4.19. So the price of an Arby's regular sandwich is $2.39. The price of a large is $4.19. You want to take time, make sure you write this out neatly so you can see and you can show which is each answer. It helps to write a complete sentence. Go back and check to answer the question asked.